Carcharodontosaurus. So the coolest version of this guy I found was not from Jurassic World. It's from ARK. That's a survival game, I think. It looks pretty similar to the Jurassic Park one. Just the coolest image I found was this. So full body actually on this one, so we can get legs in and stuff. We'll try. So head is up top right hand corner, landscape page, pencils and razor for these. Hit pause if I go too fast. Very small eye, top right hand corner. So curve, a line, and a bottom like that. So it kind of looks like a lemon shape, or like a grain of rice or an almond or something. Very small. And then he's got this thin cat-like, thin eye, lizard sort of eye. And then eyelid lines and stuff all around that. So like these light sort of, eyelid lines all around. So the head is kind of side on, but we've got all these bones and stuff protruding, right? So we'll do the top of this bony section, right? It's like it comes around the eye socket. Like goes around all there. And this sort of bumpy bony thing all here, and then down the back as well. We've got this ear hole that way, and then this comes up to a big spike somewhere at the top. So say like if I went with the nose just going down this way, right? And then there's like a big horn going this way. Like a big spike here, right? And then this seems to go down, joins that. Right, and you all sort of texture lines and bone lines and everything on all this. So you just kind of break this up as if it like was armored or very scaly kind of. And then we'll add a couple more spikes going down here. How many? 1, 2, there's a few. Maybe one more. Right. And then there's like scales and stuff around all of these. Like a snout sort of area here. So this seems to join the nostril, right? So it's like this spiky sort of shape like that. Then you got some skin around the nostril. And then back here we've got like some more bones that go around the back of the head. Right, so we just draw in the side of his head sort of first. And the front of the snout then. Comes down this way. So then his mouth or top lip area curves down, bumping times and joins the back of his skull there. And then you have this kind of like top lip, sort of bumpy kind of thing coming around here. You can just break this up into sections like so. And then like some more texture and wrinkles and everything on all this if you want. So a few more spikes just sticking up behind here on the back of his head. And this joins like the neck. Goes all the way back that way. Give him a scar there. I think we can see like horns just on the other side of the head sticking out back here. Just a few of them. So before I add the teeth all in here, we'll just get like the bottom jaw in the right space. So kind of like coming around this way. Quite long, wide mouth, right? And then the chin. There. And we'll do this sort of bumpy bottom lip. Might do a scar coming out here, a bigger one. And then you just break this up again into these sort of boxes or sections like that for his lip. Big scar there. And then you can put like textures on this. So like circles like joined together, see that kind of, and then like crisscross kind of lines following everything like that. Then we have that pink piece of skin that joins the top and bottom lip. And then teeth. So big, gnarly, spiky teeth coming out from that top lip. You could do an extra gum line if you wanted, you know, a pink bumpy sort of line in there if you wanted as well. But it's probably easiest to just do it this way. And so there's like a layer of teeth that comes in around the front of his face as well. Now you will have to probably draw the gum line on this side because we can see inside the mouth, right? So I'll just get the teeth in first. And then there's like that skin line on the other side of his mouth. And like I said, so you can see the bottom of these teeth inside his mouth, right? So they just join the inside. You can see some texture for the roof of his mouth. Then teeth on the bottom. Just these spikes. Now you can do them roundy on top, you know. They don't have to be like real sharp, like the way I'm doing them, if you don't want them to be. And we have a layer on the other side here that goes underneath his tongue, sort of disappears there underneath the tongue somewhere. So we can just see his tongue kind of sticking out here. And then you can see his gum line on these teeth as well. And we should see like the skin of his jaw there. Okay. Now, so neck is sort of turned this way, body comes back here, so we can go around for like his head. And then the neck kind of bumps around underneath here, and it's got like spikes on it, so like the ridge of it comes out that way. And then we got like a spike here. And then another spike here. And then like just some like textures on the neck. So his back goes off this way, shoulder here somewhere. And like little T-Rex arms. So we get the spine part in, I think. So it goes like bumping down and joins the tail, right? But it also like this is like his hip, like his leg as well, just like here. And then the tail, the other side of the tail comes around this way. So we'll finish the tail, and then he's like loads of spikes coming all the way down. We'll just go around for the tail first. So where we go with the tail, we'll go about there. And we'll bring it close to the edge of my page and then back around. So that's like his spine. Right, so then the inside of his thigh is kind of here. And then we got like his knee, sort of there somewhere. Calf muscle. And his heel, you know, he's got these wide sort of splayed T-Rex feet. Right, and I'll come back to the toes. We'll just get the rest of his anatomy in. So say like his shoulder and elbow and stuff. So like shoulders here. And like a little tiny little T-Rex elbow. And the sort of bicep, forearm. We got like some folds here just on his neck, folding around that way. And like the belly then comes out from underneath his arm here, like his chest. And the belly like up there. And then, so fingers, sort of with big claws on them. Like so, and then this curves around that way. Like that. So his other leg planted here. So comes out to like his heel. Comes around and we can see like a little extra. There's another toe just like hanging out up here. And then his foot splayed. So we can just see like his foot going that way to a claw. Right, and then another little hand sticking out just down here. Okay, now those toes down in here, so imagine it's 3, so we'll go 1 with a nail, 2, 1 more front on this one. You can see that sort of little thing sticking out sort of on the side of his foot there. And these will have all these lines. Okay, so now we gotta like texture everything and add spikes to his back, and there's like 3 rows. So let's just do the first one. So just add these the whole way down. That seems to go the whole way down the tail, like right to the tip. I think I'll stop it there just at the end. And then 2 more on his back. So just add these. Just give him a little base. Then another one. This one kind of stops that way, I think. Right, so texture lines now. So basically, say on the tail, you want to curve lines around like this. And then on his leg, belly, back, shoulder, these sort of crisscross kind of lines like so. So it's like you're like throwing a net over the dinosaur, right? Basically like that. You can do as much of this, of course, as you'd like, or as little. Okay. Generally, that's it. Carcharodontosaurus, big long name. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.